Welcome to my playthrough of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's plenty of shrines, secrets, and memories to unlock, so sit back and relax. Thanks for tuning in. So this is a bit more of an interesting way to start an episode over here. There is a green light that appears over in this section here, and it gets a bit mystifying when you get a little close to here. So if you are very careful, you can come over here to this area of the map. I'll show you exactly where it is. You can see all those little blue bunnies that we had seen before. Now these guys do startle very easily. Very, very easily. So when you see a green light glowing on top of here, that is what you're looking for. So there's a shrine over here that we can actually go to that will be making it a bit easier for you to go and, you know, get to this area. So, good opportunity to get into your compendium if you really want to. This guy that's right over here. This guy here is the Lord of the Mountain. So that's a good little Pokemon Snap type find right there. That's a Bloopy. So that's actually a part of a mission that we had earlier. And what you can do is totally destroy all of those bloopies and get all of the rupees from them, but you can also attempt to go and ride this guy right here. There we go. And we can soothe him right here. Just keep on soothing and soothing and soothing. It takes up a lot of stamina. You need to keep doing it here, and will it work? Yes, it will. Would you look at that? And we ended up getting onto the King of the Mountain here. So that's pretty cool. Almost earned the trust of the bloopies there before they decided to, you know, go away. But that's fine. He's got a ton of stamina here. It seems like it's almost infinite, but you can't actually leave this area. And as soon as you get rid of him here, wow, this would be a really killer, you know, animal to have here. But unfortunately, you can't mount him or take him anywhere. He is unfortunately stuck and confined to this area here. But as cool as it would be, I wish there was some means that you could actually, you know, use this outside of this area here. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing here. I think eventually he'll buck you off. But yeah, he can return to his people now. You know, we'll get a zoom out shot of him, get a nice, good shot of him here. Cool. Very nice. Maybe, oh, we can replace the picture here. Kind of like you can in Pokemon. Oh, he kind of is disappearing. And there he goes. Off into the distance, and now he is no more. At least for now. So this is Mount Satori, I believe. Some people think that this is a homage to Satoru Iwata, who obviously had a massive hand in the Where is that coming from? What? Is that a... How did a Lizalfus get up here? Hello? Whatever. This is supposed to be a mountain of peace and tranquility. Not of that. So that's unfortunate. But hey, you know. Yeah, so some people think it's an homage to Mr. Iwata. I think it is too. And I think it's pretty awesome. Because there's other symbolism to it as well. I don't know all of the details. But if you look into it, there is a lot more to it. And just so we can transport here a little bit easier for the potential next time, we got the Mog Latan Shrine here. My name is BrianSaviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. And what I'm going to do is basically speed round through a ton of shrines I have marked off on my map here. Because other than doing that, well, we've kind of done a lot of the stuff. So we're just going to take it as it comes, you know? And see what else we can do in general. So I'm going to try to do a ton of shrines per episode here just to make it a bit more eventful for me and you. So you'll see a lot of editing because that's me editing stuff out, making it a bit more entertaining for you. Now, for full transparency here, I have gone ahead and defeated a ton of Lynels in my spare time just so I can, you know, not be rusty when it comes to defeating those pesky Lynels. So that is going to be something we're going to do in a little while. I'm going to go on a Lynel hunting spree to show you exactly what we got from the Lynels, or what you can get from the Lynels. And it turns out, I'll show you this for, again, full transparency. Over here, I got 2 star fragments from a Lynel. I literally couldn't believe it. I was in shock. Charles was over here earlier just hanging out, and I was, you know, just talking to him, doing the Lionels there, because why not? And it dropped two star fragments, and I was just really taken aback. I'm like, whoa, that has never happened before. Because the Lionels at this point of the game are all incredibly powerful, and they all drop like ore and okay, nice. They drop other stuff too, so I have never seen them drop star fragments, though. That is brand new, for me at least. So I was very surprised by that. But, you know, I'm glad that it is a possibility, and I had the chance to get that. So, there we go. Just going to drag this. And now this is a fairly simple puzzle, I would say. Okay. Alright. And so these kind of stay in place here, so that's good. They're not, we're not in a rush here. That's nice. And, let's see here. What does this do? That's fire. Okay. Well, luckily... do I have any flame arrows? Oh, yeah, I do. I ended up buying a ton of arrows, and I actually ended up using a ton of arrows as well. I didn't actually mean to do that. But I thought that would work, but no. I got a great flame blade, though, so that's good. That's from before, as we know. So really? Is that not going to work? Come on now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now I'm on fire. Great. So, yeah, I'm just going to break through a ton of shrines here, because why not? And hopefully we get 2 or 3 more upgrades to our hearts or something like that. But I think at that point I'm going to be close to getting all the shrines, which maybe that's going to be the goal. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with Breath of the Wild. I've never gotten every single shrine before, so that might be something to work toward. But I'm definitely not getting every Korok seed, so don't even think about it. But I'll show you some of the specially marked packages of wheat thins. Rather, the specially marked areas that I have for shrines. There's still plenty of these shrines that are out here in the open, just like this one right over here across the bridge. So I'm going to be getting a bunch of them all throughout Hyrule. There's still plenty to go. But, oh, this guy here, I'm sorry. I know you're fishing, I'm sorry. You know, I'm going to be skipping a lot around. That way I can just make it a bit easier for us. And unless I see something interesting along the pathway to some of these shrines, then otherwise I'll just, you know, make it quick and easy. The Boschkailash shrine. And now that we have the motorcycle, it just makes everything that much easier. So I didn't want to go for 100% shrines if I didn't have the motorcycle, because everything is kind of spread out. And some of them are clustered together, but a lot of them that were clustered together I actually got because they were clustered together initially. So it made it a bit easier for me in general. So, and that did not work at all. Great. So let me try this. Once again, guide me, wind. Okay. There we go. Nice. That's a simple one there. And it turns out for upgrading some of the gear, and I actually went ahead and defeated a ton of the guardians that were all around Hyrule Field. So if you look at this map here, you can kind of see where I've been. A lot of central Hyrule has had the motorcycle go through it, just other places as compared to last time. The skulls are where Lionels are, that way I know them for future reference, but in general I wanted to get some more ancient parts, that way I can potentially, you know, upgrade the gear. And it turns out there's a lot of Lionels all across the way, and there's a lot of Guardians, and I have like 10 giant ancient cores. I have a ton of giant ancient cores. It's really ridiculous how many I have. Compared to how many ancient cores, regular ancient cores I have, it's astounding. I really should have more regular ancient cores, not giant ones. And wow, that was not very difficult at all. But this one, I guess, was supposed to be earlier in the game because it's so easy to find and whatnot. So, not too terribly surprised by that. But there's another orb. Let's go to another shrine. And here is one of my favorite stables in the game because it's so open and very convenient. And there's water all around here. It's close to Hyrule Castle, so it's a good central point here. It's the Riverside Stable, and a key factor for it being a good stable for me is if the shrine is actually close to the stable. Sometimes they're not, but in the case of the Wakefield shrine, it is. So it's like a little bit of walking distance, but not really. I like the ones that are more open, you know? It fits the aesthetic a little bit more, and I don't know. You know, it's just cool. So it makes me really want this Lego Ideas stable that someone has had on there for like a couple of months now. Metal Connections here. And it's not going to happen because they don't have the rights to Zelda, but as much like I really want it to happen, and it's such a intricately detailed stable in so many ways. Can I just skip? You know what? I'm going to go over here and just go to the very top of this. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I feel like the loot that's going to be in here is not going to be very good, because they're not going to give you good stuff towards this section of the game here, because, I mean, this is still early, technically, in the game. So, whatever. And we have plenty of stuff anyways. And I feel like I've been saying that the whole time, and we miss out probably on some really good stuff, but that's okay. This is by far one of the more open shrines in the game. So, it reminds me a lot of Portal in that sense. Oh, that would be helpful, actually. Huh, okay. Why don't I climb up here real quick and actually grab that? Because, yeah, that would be pretty sweet, actually. Can I grab it? Ooh, I'm just out of range. Come on now. Come on. That stinks. Can I move all of it over? Maybe. Ever so slightly? Yeah, I can. Look at that. Wow. That's called being a professional, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Grab you. Come on. Really? Come on. That should totally work, actually. That should absolutely work. And that's not going to work. All right, well, whatever. You get the idea, though. Let's do this. Do this. And it's such a cool-looking set, and it's got so much detail. I actually saw something really cool at Brick Fair in Virginia. It was a complete recreation of the ancient Hateno Tech Lab, obviously from this game, and it was so good. Just like the way that the brick on the outside was done, it was just so good. And I actually walked around the whole convention center with Beyond the Brick, a Lego channel that does the whole, you know, online video thing. And they had me, like, go with them to check out all the different mocks that were at the show, the creations. And I'm like, oh, if you guys see that in the back of my car by the end of the weekend, then yeah, it's gone. I'm taking it because it's so good. So I really wanted it. I obviously didn't steal it because I'm not an awful person, but yeah, I was tempted because of how good it was. Not because, oh really? Okay, sure. Not because I steal stuff, but because it was just so good that I almost couldn't resist not having it, but you know, but I didn't. And that did not have any custom figures or anything like that. It was just the stuff, just the entirety of the building. So that was still cool, though. There was someone who did the entire roster of Super Smash Brothers. That was pretty cool. That was pretty dope, of course. Maybe I can grab this for real. There we go. There's another orb done. Let's go to another one. And here's another one that was very close by, relatively so. Floret Sandbar, the Hila Rao Shrine. Rao Shrine. So, yeah, these ones were kind of nestled together. I wanted to do these all in one episode here. So, yeah. We're going to be jumping around a lot, actually. There's a lot of them that are scattered in, like, various little corners and whatnot. But yeah, this involves drifting, and not the type you see in NASCAR, I'm assuming at least. So, we'll see what extent we need to drift away to give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll. Really? Could I just not do this? And then use stasis on all of it instead of doing the drift thing? Because why wouldn't I drift, you know what I mean? Je know. Let's see here. If I toss this down that way. Did that work? Oh, it exploded the chest. Nice. Okay. I ideally should be able to just toss that and have it go, right? That's some shock arrows, it looked like. Nothing too crazy there. If I really wanted to, I could just go ahead and explode it with bomb arrows, which I actually might do just to save a little bit of time here. And I got a bunch of ancient arrows as well. But there we go. That took care of that, no problem. Nice. Ooh, I'll take those arrows. Ice arrows. Nice. Oh, and that worked out very nicely. So, yeah, these ones are really quick. Yeah, that's fine. Get more hearts and stamina and whatnot more quickly. So, starting to fade a little bit here. I can feel the tired kicking in. It's 1:11 a.m. So I'm going to get through more shrines here, back to back to back to back, and keep the momentum going. Here we go. Blurpy. Blue? Oh, look at all those rupees out of them. There we go. Come on. Oh, wow. That's actually a lot more. Huh. Wow. Cool. That's a ton of them there. So there's a shrine apparently up here somewhere. I think it's summoned via a orb that we need from somewhere. It's not just a go up to it and you're done sort of situation. If I remember, yeah, if I remember correctly, which I do. Oh boy. Oh wait, is it something in here? No, it's not something in here. Thought it might have been. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Wow, okay. So I'm going to break out the fiver. Oh, that was the fiver. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you want to kind of sneak up on them here. And even if you get too close, even if you're sneaking, it's going to be very tough for you here. And there we go. Yep, and one more. Nope. No, not quite. Yeah, off into the distance he goes, but that's fine. Got a ton of arrows out of him. Blue Nightshade. Purple Rupee there. Totally worth doing that. That's for darn tootin'. Where is this orb? It's a Hardy Radish. Nice. Those are great for healing up and whatnot. Let's see. We can use the stasis here to find the orb very easily, because obviously the orb is affected by stasis. So that's your cue to find it here. Could have destroyed that buck to get some good meats on there. Take some Blue Nightshade, because why not? Ooh, fairies. Oh, I'm going to mess this up. Let me find the orb and get these fairies real quick. So, to get that shrine, you need to complete 3 different quests. Find the fairy fountain, flown the cope, and buy Firefly's light. So what you need to do for each of those missions is there's a guy who's actually chilling right out in front of here that we never talked to in the very beginning. Talk to him. He will be able to guide you to the fairy fountain that we had found like literally like a dozen hours ago. And you just take a picture of it and that's it. There are 10 Kuko that are flying around everywhere around the town. Those need to be returned into the pen over there by talking to one of the other guards, not this one, the other one. And then the third one, you need 5 sunset fireflies to deliver to a girl's house that is over on the upper right-hand side over here. So when you talk to each of those individuals and you get all that working, then that ball that is there inside of Impa's house is gone, and that is what we need to get into the shrine there. So for this thing here, there's a suspicious figure that we need to follow all around, and that is this guard right here. Now ideally he's going to go up by where the fairy fountain was, and we're going to follow him all the way up here, and he will guide us. Ideally, he will guide us to the ball that we can use to, do the shrine. So this shrine technically takes like 10 minutes to do. I don't know why it takes those requirements to actually do that, but all right, whatever. It's fine. So we had a string of a ton of very easy ones and then a very tedious one right here. So you got to follow him all the way up here. And sure is quiet out here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's almost as if someone's following you. But hey, whatever. Being all sneaky up here. So there are different locations for the Kuko and all that. If you want to find the map for it, that is available. That's a thing that I ended up using just ever so slightly. to make sure that I found him in an efficient time, even though it took me like 10 minutes still. So, hey, you know what? It's all good. Apparently, he's going to find it for... I don't know where exactly it is, but what was that? What? Nothing? You're good? Must be imagining things. Yeah, you are, buddy. Yeah, you are. You find the thing for me here? Are you going to go? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Show yourself. What about show yourself? Hold on. Are you, is that the time that I do that? Wait until he says show yourself before you try to talk to him. Oh, alright. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to step away from wherever you're at. I know you're there. Show yourself. Oh, jeez. You don't have to shout him right here. Oh, so I thought he was the bad guy there, but it turns out there's a Yiga swordsman there. Oh. You did well to tell us. Oh. Oh, so he is still bad. Oh, no. Don't die. It appears we have an audience for my fallen master. Uh-oh. So if you try to challenge this guy right from the beginning of the game, yeah, this could be very difficult for you to do because he has 400 health. But luckily, we're just that good at the game. And, yeah, so he disappears. And if this guy could give us this heirloom before he gets hurt any further. There we go. I'm sure you figured it out, but all this is my fault. Yeah, it is. There's no point in trying to hide it. Yeah, yep. You're going to be totally fired from your job, and all your kids are going to be so mad at you, and all of us are devoted to helping you in your quest. Oh, well, now you are. Okay, sure. So that heirloom that we had in Impa's possession there now is actually useful. We can put it into the slot of the thing, and it's all good. So, you know what? Did he redeem himself? No. No, but hey, maybe if those other quests didn't take as long, then it'd be a bit better. But all right. So thank you for helping, I guess. Sure. But yeah, now that should be the shrine itself. I don't know if you get any other special rewards here, but it certainly helps that the shrine. Oh, I know, right? Go figure. Oh, this is all my fault. I will help you no matter the cost. The back pedal is real. There we go. Stolen heirloom. And that is the shrine quest completed. Whenever I find there is a shrine quest that is a thing, then yeah. It's usually just that shrine. You walk in, you claim your reward, and you're good. Yeah, see? Alright, give me a diamond for the Lakna Roki's blessing, please. Give me something really? Okay, sure. There's that. Alrighty. Give me another orb, why don't ya? Hidden under this bridge here is another shrine. This one's located kind of toward the way toward Urbosa in the Gerudo area. So I believe from what I had seen on this small guide here, it is a minor test of strength, which, as we know, will be no issue whatsoever. That's the Dig Dog Suspension Bridge. I feel like that should be the name of a dessert. That is the Dakaso Shrine. And I'm going to go for maybe 8 orbs per episode. That might seem a little lengthy, but, you know, provided we don't have more of those 10-minute shrine deals, then yeah, we're going to get through these relatively quickly. Minor test of strength, that was correct. And since it is a minor test, oh, you know, it's going to be easy enough with that Master Sword capability. Hey, buddy. What you got? Anything good? Oh, that's actually very pathetic at this point. All right. And block, just in case. Nope. Ooh, okay. A little bit of damage there. Yep, you're going to go for the main attack now. And you donezo. You done. Give me an ancient core. No. Aw. That's disappointing. All right. And this is going to be, I can almost guarantee it's going to be nothing good. I'm going to say it's an opal. An opal? Wow, an ancient core, exactly what I needed. So I was wrong, but let's get another orb, because why not? This one is a very weird one. This one's located toward the Hebra Plunge kind of in this area here. You need to take the snowball and toss it down the mountain. It's going to gain a lot of momentum, and your goal is to get it into that doorway way down there. That door can only be broken by a snowball and by no other means. So you can kind of see it floating all the way down there. Yeah, will it go? I don't know. And no, it's just going to miss it. All right, so what I'm going to do is try... You don't need to roll it around anywhere up here. It's going to gain enough speed and whatnot just by being up here. We're going to toss it. Toss one down that way. Just to keep our options up, you know. And you got plenty of opportunities here to keep guessing and checking here. I'm going to try for this one here, because why not, you know. So that collided at the same time there. So that might be a bit too much. But that's okay. Just keep on trying, you know. Kind of luck-based in a way. Have to take a chance. See what happens. There's no real... Yeah, there is probably a definitive way to get down there, but... You know. That is not close. Maybe if we go more over to the left side, just to see what that opportunity looks like down there, right? Because you got to kind of get an idea of where stuff is going to go. Or maybe the right side, I should say. I don't know. What if we start way over here? Try that. Huh? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, you could maybe see, if you were flying from up above, which way would be the best way to go. That might be it. Is that it? No. They all keep going that same way. I don't understand why. Well, either this is going to work or not, because I ran out of snowballs, and that is definitely going to work. So use that one right there, and that's going to collide into there. There's no other means to get in there. You have to use the snowball, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's a pretty fun one, if you can figure out which way to go. There's only one of 3 ways I can end up going there, but you can see how big those snowballs can get in general. I don't know, this might be another thing you have to do in the Hara Shrine. Maybe. There's 6 orbs here. Let's count together, kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! This has taken me an hour and 13 minutes to get all these 6 orbs here. I hope you're happy here, man. Oh man, it's just been a lot. All right, it's been a long day. So I'm ready to hit the hay after this one. But this looks like something. Okay. All right. I don't know if we needed the arrow for that, but all right. That's cool. And there's more. Okay, but there's a whole other side here. I feel like I don't remember this one, although I, actually, wait. Do this. That. And then that. That way it doesn't swing one way or another. And actually, that'll do it. It'll be the end of the shrine there, because it'll fall right onto the platform, and we're good. Otherwise, yeah, you keep swinging, and that's not a good idea. So there's that orb. We're going to go for one more, and I'm calling it. This one is located near a cabin up in the Hebra region. So, yeah, you can easily get to this shield surfing challenge that's over here. I thought that was the shrine challenge itself, but it's not. It's just a means to get to the shield surfing relatively easily here. So that'll bring us to our 84 shrines, our 8 spirit orbs for the evening, and that's going to be it once we get this done here. The red giveaway. So there's something involving this. Interesting. Oh, wow. Nice. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Great. Why don't we put this cube right here. That way, the ball doesn't blow everywhere, right? Because we probably have to launch this into a particular area. Now, could, in theory, I just use stasis? Or even just, like, toss this over the edge here? Wouldn't that work, right? You know what? I'm going to try it. Wait. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. What is that section right there? Is there a pillar right there that I can use stasis on? That's kind of weird. Is that a thing that was intentional? Because look, I can use stasis on that. That's very bizarre, actually. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that something that I can toss and it can do? No. Hold on. Is there anything up with it? It looks totally normal. That's very weird. Wait, hold on. What if I do this? So it's like a cube. Wow. Is that an error? It seems like it's an error for the game, because why would this panel of all of them be activated like that? And everything else in here looks like you're supposed to do it. That is very interesting. I don't know if anyone has ever seen that before. I mean, maybe. I would like to think so, because hey, why not, right? But okay. Back to the issue at hand here. Try it. Oh, wow. That worked out actually perfectly. So modern problems require a modern solution, and that is actually the entire puzzle right there. So for a puzzle that I thought was going to be a lot harder, it's going to come back down. Is that going to come back down? No. That did it. Now it launches me up. Or not launches me, but it lifts me up. Well, I don't know what the whole point of the puzzle was going to be otherwise, but got it done, and that's orb number 8. So, probably 8 per episode, even though it's a little bit longer. Hopefully some are going to be shorter than others, but, you know, I'm going to go and sleep. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me. As always, my name is BrianSaviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. See you again next time for more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild very soon. Peace out. Bye.